Hi, ladies. We're having a super cold day in the upper Midwest. And on days like these, we want to feel warm and comfortable. What better way than to wear leggings? But for where I live, a basic pair of leggings isn't really warm enough to wear. They're great for fall or spring, but not for the middle of winter. I found a pair of leggings that are lined with fleece. I looked through many styles, and sometimes even leggings that were listed as bestsellers had customer reviews saying things like the leggings had a weird drawstring in them, and we don't want that. So I found a pair that I think you'll like that are comfortable, warm, come with or without pockets, and look nice too. But depending on what you wear with the leggings, the whole outfit can look frumpy. Maybe like me, you also want to look stylish when you go out. So I'm putting together several outfit ideas. And besides the leggings, which are a new purchase for me, everything else I'll show you is from my closet. This isn't a haul. It will give you some ideas for going through your own closet to see what works well to make your legging outfits look great. Now, once I start an outfit idea for the video, I'll change it up to give you some variations on that outfit, like changing one blazer for another. Now, about the leggings, if you live in a warmer climate, then regular unlined leggings will be fine for you. Some people like the compression leggings like the Spanx has to offer. Well, the older I get, I don't want to struggle to get my clothes on or off. So I have a pair of faux leather leggings in my closet, which would also work well for these outfits. But I'm going to find you a pair of leggings online that are affordable and that aren't lined just in case you live in a warmer climate. Now, as I said, I'm wearing this new pair of line leggings throughout the video. The lining is part of the leggings, so you don't feel a separate liner fabric moving around. And the lining goes all the way down to the ankle edge of the leggings. The thing about styling leggings for me at the age of 65 is that I want whatever top I'm wearing with it to cover the crotch area in the front and my bum in the back. I think that makes for a better look. Now, for reference, I'm 5 feet 3 inches tall. I weigh 110 pounds. I have very small shoulders and a small back. So, finding tops and jackets that fit my shoulders and are still long enough to cover my hips is a challenge. By the way, even though I pulled everything else from my closet for this styling video, I've combed through the internet to find similar pieces for you, and some are even better than the pieces I own. In some cases, like the longest top or blazer I have already wasn't quite long enough, but I found other pieces online that are longer and cover your bum. Everything I'm showing you is listed and linked in the description box below the video. On a phone or tablet, go below the video and tap the word more 2 times, then scroll down to find the items. The leggings are listed first. Then I'll list everything by outfit number. If it's easier for you to find my first comment below the video, tap the word comments, and then tap the words read more, and everything will be listed and linked in that first comment. For outfit number one, I'm going with a basic white button-down shirt. Now, this is my first piece that isn't quite long enough, but in the description box, you'll find a boyfriend shirt that has a longer shirt tail. I think the white shirt dresses up the leggings in a chic way. Then I added a black blazer. Now, this is the longest black blazer I own, but I really need a longer blazer for this outfit. It's okay if the white shirt tail extends beyond the blazer. The boots I'm wearing have a 2¼ inch heel and they have fabric that extends higher than the ankle and close to the skin. So I can either tuck the leggings into the boots or I can have the leggings outside of the boots. As a variation on the blazer theme, I swapped out the black blazer for a brown suede blazer. I think this one works better because it's longer. You can see that it covers my hips and butt better than my shorter black blazer. Next, I swapped out the smaller, slender black boots for black riding boots. I think it gives the outfit a country flair. Then I added a black crossbody bag that I can wear either crossbody or I can wear it as a shoulder bag. The boot style is called Glory, believe it or not, and they come in 3 different calf sizes: regular calf width, wide width, and extra wide width. So check those out if you don't have black riding boots. For outfit number 2, I'm switching out the blazers for cardigans, starting with that same white shirt that needs to be longer and going with a navy blue cardigan that covers the hips. Now, this season, a longer cardigan like this is harder to find. It's a little bit easier to find sweaters called dusters, which are longer than cardigans. Now, this is great for an office setting, the duster is, where every day is like casual attire, but you might be making a presentation, and every time you turn around, you don't want your behind looking weird. I have a few dusters. I'm showing one here in navy blue, and then I have another one in black. Now, my navy blue duster is open in the front and doesn't have a tie. The black one is open too, and it does have a tie. I found a few dusters for you online. I'll have another duster to show you later with a different top. For outfit number 3 and its variations, I'm switching to cable knit sweaters, starting with this blue turtleneck style. It's just barely long enough for me with the leggings. And I'm pairing it with Koolaburra by UGG shoes. And this is kind of funny and it shows my age. I thought these were slippers and that people were wearing shoes like these as slippers outside. Then I found out that no, they're not actually slippers. They're actually considered to be shoes or boots. You can still get this particular style in a few different colors and sizes, and I've linked below to a few store options. I think chunky cable knit turtleneck sweaters, I think in a longer length, can look really great with leggings. Next, I swapped out the blue sweater for a cream color cable knit that has a crew neckline. Now, this sweater is a little longer than my turtleneck, still sticking with the Koolaburra shoes. Now, for the next swap, I switched out the shoes for these faux shearling boots, which I love, but I don't think these boots with the black leggings look great. So instead, I love these boots with jeans. Now, if these boots were all black, I'd probably love that look with the black leggings. So to bring back the black on black look, I put back on the black riding boots. Then, how about a scarf? Now, I really dug back in time for this first plaid scarf, which I bought during a trip to Ireland in the 1980s. Then I added a black crossbody bag. Now, to try out a different scarf, I pulled out this brown and beige one that's also a trip to my past. My dad gave me this scarf with a matching hat, I think for Christmas, my freshman year of college. So it has sentimental value for me. Now we'll change this up with a duster sweater and different boots. Now, starting with a cream colored duster to go with the cream color cable knit sweater. The boots are back to the 2¼ inch heel boots. Then I change it up once again with a leopard print duster with the black crossbody handbag. Now, this duster adds some color with a fun print, and as a duster, it covers my backside really well. For outfit number 4, I'm bringing in coats, starting with adding a camel hair coat. Now, this starts with an outfit we saw earlier, the cream color cable knit sweater, the black riding boots, and the brown scarf. And then I added the black crossbody bag. Now, of course, I have my gloves ready in the coat pockets for cold winter weather. Then I swapped the coat for a shorter black coat and also swapped out the boots for more slender boots, wearing the coat open at first and then buttoning the coat and belting it. Now, I found a similar looking coat online. That's below the video. And this style of coat, I think, looks great with leggings. Then I added the black crossbody handbag. For outfit number 5, I'm going with a ski look, but this snowflake top is really too short. Many people go for that ski look, though, with a shorter top. So It all depends on what you want for your look. Now, I wore my warmest Sorel boots with this. I wear these Sorel boots all winter to walk the dog and to do errands because these boots can handle wet snow and salt. If I want to be a little more fashionable though with my boots, I'll switch to these by BZEES. Now, someone turned me on to this brand at Nordstrom Rack a few years ago by telling me that hairstylists were buying this brand because they're so comfortable. They have built-in arch support, which is really nice. And these look good with black leggings. Now, in order to cover my backside with this shorter ski-like snowflake top, I pulled out a longer sweater jacket. Sometimes these come in fleece and sometimes they're more like a sweater. It just looks a lot better from the back. Now, to switch out the sweater jacket, I pulled on a black puffer vest. As long as the vest is long enough and covers my bum, I'm happy with it. Now look around to find a longer vest that has a cut you like. I'm wearing an older one from Calvin Klein that has a nice cut. And I switched out my boots here to the Sorels again. For outfit number 6, I decided to try the Lilly Pulitzer popover tops. This first one is a brighter mix of colors. The popover is just long enough. It's a half zip top with a cute gold tone zipper tab and a front pocket that's a kangaroo style pocket. Then I swapped it out for my other popover, which is a mix of shades of blue. Now, every season, Lilly Pulitzer comes out with a few different prints and colors in this popover. I layer them over another top, like a t-shirt. Then for this blue popover, I added the black puffer vest and the black crossbody handbag. And then my puppy, Pepper, wanted to get in on a photo op. So it's a popover with Pepper the puppy. For outfit number 7, I decided to go more comfy with a great funnel neck top. This is basically a tunic top, but perhaps it could be a little longer. I found some longer ones for you online. I swapped out the boots for a much shorter slip-on Chelsea boot that's very comfortable. And then I put on that puffer vest again since I like that look. And then wore the handbag crossbody style. I'll probably go back to this outfit and wear it over and over this season. 7 different outfit ideas with many variations for you to pull together your own outfits with leggings. Let me know in the comments what you found in your own closet that works well with leggings so that you look and feel stylish and chic without spending much money. Check out those warm line leggings in the description box, and then check out one of my other videos by tapping its image on the right side of your screen, and I'll see you in the next video.